All right. Hey, everyone. I'm going to introduce you to an amazing lady I met recently. She had like 7 books, but one particular book is really good. I read it. Okay, I'm not implementing it. I'm sorry, but it is a great book because it kind of relates to the one thing by Keller Williams, or Gary Keller, by the way. It, but it's much shorter, very easy to implement. I read the whole book. I didn't implement it, like I said, but I mean, I would highly recommend everybody implementing. But
Well, we're going to have a conversation. We're going to have, and hello everyone, and thank you for having me here today. So I know we're only here for about 5 minutes and we have a lot to cover, and I'm honored you asked me to be here, and I'm all about ways to provide value.
yes, ma'am. So talking about that, tell me, I mean, I guess, yeah, share with, what do you do? I know we went through, I mean, you've been in personal development at very young age. Here you are, highly successful, wrote 7 books, speeches, all that stuff. But what do you do now, and how do you help other people achieve some of the success you got right now?
Oh, that is such a great question. So my background has been in the mortgage banking financial,
Mhm.
and I love numbers when I was a kid. I still love numbers. And as a matter of fact, they skipped me a math a couple of years in school. And it fast forward, so I was in the mortgage banking industry. Then I discovered my purpose was more of the marketing business consulting. So I'm a certified business coach, life coach. I'm a real estate agent over at eXp Realty, and I love serving amazing people in my community. And I'm launching a Wow Power Players community here of business professionals being led by real estate agents who, each person takes a pledge. They're on a mission to wow one person every day. And I'm excited to see the wait list across the United States right now.
Gotcha. Now, you coach only realtors right now, but you used to coach other people before,
I've
right?
coached a lot of companies over the years. Yeah, actually, I just had one woman reach out to me in my coaching. She was probably about very low 5 figures a month. Now she's at going on track 7 figures a month.
Hmm.
Yeah, 1 million a month. So it's
Awesome.
really exciting. Yeah, so I'll do very limited every now and then. And what I'm grateful for is I have trained other coaches and I have connections with really good coaches. So when people reach out to me and say, hey, Jessica, this is what I want,
Hmm.
I'll happily connect them with the right person. That's why people call me the connector.
All
I
right.
love connecting to people.
Yes. No, that's something I liked about you because that's one of my passions too. Now, having said that, talk about your perfect day. Why? I mean, it's free, by the way, folks. If you reach out to her, she'll send you the free book and you can implement it. Like I said, it's awesome. If you never read the one thing, where you concentrate on one thing, I think it kind of relates to that. But anyway, please tell people about your one thing book or perfect day book. Sorry.
You know what? I've never read the one thing, and I've never
Really?
had anybody else say it's similar. So it's so fascinating to hear you say that. Now you got me intrigued. Maybe I've got to read the one thing. So, create the perfect day. I actually was inspired to write after my husband was in ICU. And that's when I realized every single day is perfect because we're alive. Why are we not living a life to our fullest potential? All of us have our own dreams, our own passions. It's amazing to meet people who have a dream and it may not agree with yours or vice versa. It doesn't matter. We should all be here to support each other and empower everyone to go after. And it's really takes you on this journey of discovering what is your perfect day. What I was not expecting, because originally the book, and it still is, it's so business focused. I've had people write in and say it saved their marriage, I lost weight, I moved to a totally different state, I switched brokerages, you inspired me. So people, it's very motivating
Mhm.
to inspire people. And a lot of people say that they keep reflecting back to it.
Mhm.
And I reflect back to it all the time. I even go through my own book and say, okay, what is my perfect day today? And again, we know that it's only perfect because we're alive. Otherwise, we're going to have ups and downs and valleys, and it's just all about adjusting to it.
Right. No, I mean, I really loved and especially because it wasn't, like a lengthy read where you have to like read a lot of information. It was just simple, to the point, and then a lot of the schedule is set up at the end of the ebook essentially. Anyway, I'll post ebook information on the top when on the video, and or you can reach out to her, connect to her, and she'll probably help you out there, like you said. So what else, Jessica? Anything else you want to share other than your coaching and the book?
Well, you're so kind. Well, I would love to hear, because I have never met anybody who says that they're not implementing. So I would love to have a conversation. Why is Raju not implementing?
Because I got my own track I'm trying to implement. I try not to deviate too much, because you don't want to run around like squirrel, 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 squirrel. Hey, I got a new one, because I've done that. And it doesn't work, because then you're constantly changing your methodology, all that stuff. So, maybe 2 years ago, if I saw this, I'm like, oh, let's go do it, kind of deal. So that's the reason. It's not, I didn't like it. I'm like, that's really good. I got my own path I'm following. Do I change it? So that's the reason. Nothing else.
Got it. Okay. Well, I'm really happy to hear that you're being focused, right?
Mm-hmm.
And because that's fascinating, you bring that up. A lot of people have shared with me that they feel like a hamster in a wheel, coffee in hand, hair on fire, chasing the next deal, and have a squirrel moment, right?
Right.
So this book was also written to stop that.
Right.
And I'm happy to hear that you are being focused. And for the people out there who feel as if they need to get off the hamster wheel, then this is probably the book for them. And you're right, for a limited time, I'm giving it away right now. I just want to give it away to people, and they're going to get a 21-day challenge.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. Yes, that one too, by the way. Email, text, I'm getting it. It's great way to, I guess, keep in touch or keep yourself on track. One of the things I'm realizing, or one of my mentor, he kind of has been pushing me to do this, get a accountability coach, because he pushed himself to higher lengths when he got that. So I know how that is. I mean, that's one of the things I need to do. Haven't implemented it yet. I don't know if you do that, but being an accountability coach, I'm assume coaching would mean that too, right? Being a coach.
We'll talk. So my coaching's a little unique. I like to coach people to get them where they want to be, and I don't want people to be dependent on me for coaching forever.
Mm-hmm. True.
I really want to give people the tools and the systems and the methods to get them soaring. I have some people who hire me for 1 or 2, I call it power hours, or just 90 days, right? Just where is it you want to be? Let's go ahead and get to it. Like you said, my book was to the point. That's how I like to go ahead and work with people. So yeah, we'll go ahead and have a conversation about that. Oh. So you said something, a couple words that caught my attention in our conversation. So you need to, or you want to?
Good question. Good catch. Yes, I'm trying to stop that lingo about need to. That's a separate conversation. Let's have that.
Okay. Well, okay.
Let's not put it in this.
Yeah, no. And you know what? So you just said the other word again, trying. And I used to always say that. And my coach says, Jessica, so let's shift it. If you're to say, I want to, okay, let's just say, because right now I have a penthouse listed for sale, a real estate. I'm trying to get a penthouse listed for sale. I want to have a penthouse listed for sale. I will get a penthouse listed for sale. I try and get I want. There's a difference. So it's very powerful. And you're amazing. The short time I've gotten to know you, you're amazing, and you deserve it. And I'm excited for you.
All right. Thank you. We'll talk about my other stuff after we end this recording.
Okay.
So as you've seen, she's good at coaching. She's catching those things. So just telling you guys. So reach out to her, especially real estate related. That's what she specializes in now. Again, plus she's a great connector. So talk to her, even if not, just connect to her. All right. Thanks, Jessica. Again, thanks for taking the time.
Thank you, Raju. Thank you, everyone.